The Duppy in the Breadfruit Tree, a Jamaican ghost story. Final part. Search parties looked for days. They searched rivers, fields, woodlands, but she was never found. Eventually, people assumed she had drowned in the flood waters. Yet, some villagers believed otherwise. They claimed Sarah's spirit remained near the breadfruit tree, waiting, watching, alone. That night, Janelle couldn't stop thinking about the story. At exactly midnight, she heard the laughter again. Only this time it was closer, much closer. The sound came from inside her room. Janelle's heart pounded. Slowly, she turned toward the corner. A little girl stood there. She appeared no older than 10. Her dress was old-fashioned and soaked with water. Long black hair covered part of her face. But she wasn't frightening. She looked sad, very sad. The girl raised her hand and pointed toward the window. Then she vanished. Janelle barely slept. The following morning, she returned to the breadfruit tree. As she examined the area beneath its roots, she noticed something unusual. A section of earth appeared disturbed, like it had been dug up long ago. Curious, she began clearing away leaves and loose soil. Soon her fingers struck metal. She uncovered a small rusted tin box. Inside, she found several old photographs, a faded ribbon, and a diary. The diary belonged to Sarah. Janelle carried it home. The pages were fragile and difficult to read, but one entry caught her attention. Mother says I must never play near the old well behind the tree. Janelle stopped reading. Old well? She had never seen one. The next day, she searched the property again. Eventually, she discovered a stone structure hidden beneath thick vines, an abandoned well, almost completely concealed. As she peered inside, a cold breeze rushed upward. A strange feeling washed over her. That night, Sarah appeared again. This time, she spoke. Only 3 words.
Help me find.
Then she disappeared. Janelle knew exactly what she meant. The next morning, she told her grandmother everything. Together, they contacted local authorities. Investigators searched the well. Hours later, they discovered something shocking. Buried beneath years of debris were remains connected to Sarah's disappearance. The mystery that had haunted Manky O'Neill for decades was finally solved. News spread quickly. Families gathered throughout the village to discuss the discovery. For the first time in 60 years, Sarah's family received answers. A memorial service was held beside the breadfruit tree. Flowers covered the ground. Villagers prayed. Stories were shared. Tears were shed. As the service ended, something extraordinary happened. A warm breeze swept through the area. The giant breadfruit tree rustled gently. And for a brief moment, many people swore they saw a young girl standing beneath the branches, smiling. Then she was gone. After that day, the laughter stopped. The strange occurrences ended. No more leaves appeared inside the house. No more footsteps echoed through the night. Months later, Janelle sat on her veranda watching the sunset. The breadfruit tree stood peacefully against the orange sky. For the first time, it no longer felt haunted. It felt calm. As darkness settled over the village, a single breadfruit leaf drifted from the tree and landed softly at Janelle's feet. She picked it up and smiled. Deep down, she knew Sarah had finally found peace, and the Duppy in the breadfruit tree would trouble the village no more. Or so everyone believed, because on certain rainy nights, when the wind moves through the branches just right, some people still hear the faint sound of a child laughing among the leaves. Not angry, not sad, just happy, as if someone is still watching over the old breadfruit tree.